Alright, welcome back to another episode of Top Kendama Tricks of the Week. This one's a little bit delayed. My apologies for that. But we're here. We made it. Let's get into the first clip from Brent Duffy. Now, this isn't necessarily like any crazy trick or anything, but I just kind of wanted to include this because it's pretty cool to see what Brent is doing here. If you guys don't know, the Celtics won the NBA championship. Beat the Mavericks in 5, I believe. And the caption here is, POV, you're a Kendama player from Boston, and the Celtics just won the championship. Doing Moshi in the crowd, Moshikame. Is this, yeah, I guess this is right after they won. In the streets, getting hype. Dude, it's so sick. This part here with the little hype crowd around him, in the middle of this circle, just flowing. Just string flowing, spacewalk flowing. Everybody getting hyped, you know. Just, yeah, cool to see a lot of people seeing Kendama, you know. Next up, we got Nick Gallagher. Nick Gallagher is catching up to Madi in terms of turntables. I mean, catching up might be a little bit of an exaggeration or an overstatement, because Madi, I think his record is still like over 200 or something. But Nick is doing 30 here, which is still just not a normal trick at all. That is just unreal, just insane. So Nick should probably be hitting 10 turntable on stage at KWC. I guess we'll see. But yeah, I'm expecting to see him hit that, because if he's got 30 like this, I can imagine he can do 10 pretty quick within like 3 or 4 tries, maybe first try. I don't know. Yeah, dude, turntables are so fun. It's a trick I gotta work on a little bit more. The most I've done is 4. I'm trying to get 5 right now. It feels like, especially when you first start doing turntables, like the first couple are super hard to get, like the first 5. But I feel like once you get past like 10, the next one doesn't feel as hard, you know? Kind of similar to taps in that way. Once you get past probably like 12, adding one more isn't as hard as it is when you're like learning 6 tap or something, you know? So yeah, shout out to Nick. Love to see it. We got Rudney on the camera as well. Super sick. So yeah, I'm excited for KWC. I want to see Nick hit that on stage. That'll be crazy. We'll save Colton towards the end. Next up we got Kendama. Oh, I gotta follow my man Johannes here. Kendama Jessie? We'll just call him Johannes. I don't remember. Okay, yes I do. That's a beautiful trick right there. So trip can pull up, trip or like 3 knee bounces, boom boom boom. Trip can, oh, we did another one straight to spike. This first one though I like. Trip can and then 3.5 toss to airplane. Super sick trip J add-on. This trick looks so good in POV too with the knee bounces. Really like it. Yeah, fun one here. Good concept, good composition, throwing in those knee bounces. So yeah, shout out to Kendama Jessie on Instagram. Probably butchering that, but whatever. Let's keep going. A Grizzy, Austin. I believe this is the Isaac 4-tap community dare. So if you guys don't know what this is, it's 4 4-taps. But you have 1 big tap incrementally on each one. So in the first 4-tap, I believe it's on the first tap. Let's see. I think it's on, yeah, so the first tap. And then on this one, the big tap's the second tap. This one, the big tap's the third tap. And then the last one, the big tap's the last tap. I actually just recently hit 4-4-4-4, which was a pretty tough grind. So that just makes me have that much more respect for Austin here hitting this. Because yeah, this is 4-4-4-4 as well, but having that big tap on the 1, 2, 3, 4 is just adds a whole nother level of difficulty. That's another trick I gotta explore more, is those big taps. It's kind of a tech I haven't really touched at all. Oh, so sick. Shout out to Austin. Gotta love his camera quality all the time, too. His clips are just super, super, super high quality. So, yeah, I love it. All right, let's keep going. We got Gabe. Shout out to Gabe. I actually just had a jam with Gabe, Sword and Baller, if you guys know him. Ethan on Instagram was there. A bunch of the Calgary Kendama scene was there. Jared Porter was there. I'm forgetting names, but a lot of people there. It was a great time. I definitely want to make it down to more sessions in Calgary. But yeah, this was actually from that sesh later on in that day, right before we finished actually. And yeah, this one's super sick. So we got a trip loop thing. What do you call those again? I don't even know. Trip loop, and then juggle, triple 8 goon, jug spike. Or wait, no, jug stunt fast. Wow, okay. Hey, there's me. There's me right there. Guys, you see me? Look, I'm famous. I made it in a Gabe clip, guys. I'm famous. Ugh, so sick. What was I doing? Was that my reaction to it? I don't know, dude. Gabe is insane in person. This dude is so consistent. It's crazy watching him just... And, dude, I always kind of got the impression that he just filmed clips back to back to back in like a super quick fashion. And that's exactly what he does. I think he got maybe 3 clips in like probably 20 minutes that he was filming in this spot with the GoPro. And they're all pretty hard tricks. I think he did fish special to handle as well. There was one more I think he did in there. But yeah, this is beautiful. Love it. Super, super sick. Again, shout out to Gabe, shout out to Ethan, shout out to just everybody at that sesh. It was super fun. It was like my first time playing Kendama in person with a bunch of people in a really long time. So it was a lot of fun, and it honestly kind of restored my, not that it was waning or that it was decreasing, but it definitely just like rejuvenated my passion for Kendama and just like really got me hyped again. Like this past week, I've just been filming a bunch and landing a bunch of stuff because of this sesh. So I definitely want to make it out to more. So yeah, shout out to Gabe. Love it. Super, super sick. Let's keep going. On to the last clip from Kendama Colton. If you guys don't know who Colton is by now, you're living under a rock. You're missing out. Because this kid is super young, and he has probably one of the brightest futures in Kendama, some of the most potential. I mean, he's already crazy good at Kendama. And again, he's young, so he's just going to be getting even better, and his potential is insane. He's insane at these balance tricks. So he's going tightrope. I think he goes to border, or no, tight house. I could just read the caption. I do that every time I try to like... Yeah, so tight house, and then to border after this. Dude, Colton's just so good. So good at these tricks. Oh, the control is crazy. Oh, so sick. So sick. Again, if you guys are not following Colton, go do it, because this kid's the future. This kid and probably, well, we know Ryoga's the future. Ryoga's kind of the now as well. This kid... Probably some kids in Japan that are super young and super good. What's that one kid's name? Naharu, I think it is. No. Naru? I don't remember. But there is a super young kid in Japan that's like on Instagram, and he's just so good. So yeah, Colton's up there. I don't know how old Colton is. I think he's obviously definitely older than that kid I'm talking about. But yeah, like I said, I mean, the potential is crazy, and he's already just super good. So yeah, shout out to Colton. That's going to do it for this week's episode. A little bit of a shorter one, but still some quality stuff in here. Yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed. I will be having a review come out very soon on the Lock Studios Deadbolt X. A little bit of a spoiler. I'm absolutely loving this thing right now. So yeah, stay tuned for that review, and stay tuned for next week's episode. Leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.